What's happening? There we go. Now we're live. Okay,
Yo,
okay, people. Listen, we are live and direct in effect, people. What are we telling them now? What are we
ooh,
telling them?
come on. Listen, we have to jump on live again. We're making a little
Uh,
habit out of this now. We've got to serve the people, give it to you quickly, you know what I'm saying?
hey,
Off the cuff, straight off the oven. You know how we like to do it. Yeah, man, feeling good. Obviously, apologies for last stream. The lawsuit is still in effect. BT let me down last time, but I'm reporting live from a data center. So
hey,
literally,
hey.
you can't get closer to the source right now. Yeah,
Wow,
so
wow,
no
wow.
worries about my internet last time.
Yeah, my guy said data center. You know what that means, people? That's a serious drip. That's not a baby thing. A data center. All right, man. I see you. Are you getting money like that over there, man? You hired out a data
Hey,
center for
listen,
Wheel It Up. I see
I
you,
could
man.
I could start and show you my internet speeds right now, but I'm gonna keep it humble. Don't worry, man. We're doing a few hundred meg here.
Hey, we're gonna
Doing
have to look. We're gonna have to look at the splits, bro. You get me? Because it feels like I feel like I'm getting this Kendrick split right now, man. Top Dog is taking some of my money. But listen, we're glad. We're glad to be in the building with you people. And listen, we
Mhm.
are gonna break it down. Whatever's out there on the internet. That's what these live streams are for, man. Listen. We know you lot like them. We know the engagement's up. So make sure you're in the spam in the comments with what you want us to talk about, man. This is not a shade bar thing. So we're not going to be doing the whole salacious stuff, but we are going to be breaking down music and whatever's going on in the music space, let's say. So listen, make sure you comment, man. Make sure you comment. What are we hitting them with first? Then what are you saying?
Smash the like button. Let's have a look through trending.
Oh,
We're looking. We are the bar seekers. We are the heat bar
let's
seekers,
see.
barologists, as we like to say.
Let's
So,
see.
let's tuck through and see what we can break down.
I know for a fact Eminem dropped a thing. There we go. So obviously we're
Yeah,
looking at
yeah.
trending now. We've got Eminem got something.
Big
Meeks
one, man.
Meeks obviously dropped a tape out recently. True, I think it was called.
Yeah,
He got a couple tunes. K Trap,
it's
El Trappuccino. Listen,
yeah, man.
K
His
Trap,
album.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. K
Mm.
Trap might be the UK's. I'm gonna call K Trap the UK's Pusha T, and you're gonna have to let me land on this one because this guy tells us in every album that he was the biggest booter, he was the biggest shooter.
Mm.
It's the same stuff, copy and paste, but it is done so well that I still want to
Yeah.
listen to it. That K Trap has got that on lock, man. Doesn't change.
I'm not
Doesn't
mad at that
change.
take. I'm not
No,
mad at that take. But you know
no.
what? K Trap, he feel like Heady walked so K Trap could run. You see the
Hey.
diversity or the versatility that we're seeing now
Mhm.
from K Trap. He's got music for the girls, he's got the hard drill. He's really becoming a rounded artist,
Mm.
which I always know his albums were always quality. That's one thing. I always thought, you know what? And he came out at a time where there was a lot of drill artists,
Yeah.
but he's clearly stood the test of time. And you could always hear that from his kind of range of sounds and flows and topics that he touched on in his music. So I
Right.
like to see him shining, man. He's been, it's almost been a 5 year run now for K Trap. So doing
Yeah,
well.
he's been out here a while, man. He's been out here a while, man. He's not taking
Mhm.
any he's not taking his foot off the gas, let's just say. He's
100%.
really really trying to become an artist, for lack of a better term, and more than a drill artist. Because I don't know if you've seen on his
Mm.
press run for this album, he's been talking a little bit about why he took the mask off, and I saw an interview with him and Posty. Is K
Yeah.
Trap's too funny, yeah, and where he was talking
Yeah.
about he's a kind-hearted booter. So he said even when he was getting on glides as a young man, obviously in his previous work experience, he was saying that
Mm.
even back then he was a nice guy at heart. Like he's the type of guy that if he sees something going wrong in the booting where, I don't know, let's say an old lady, allegedly, he'll be like, yo, lads,
Yeah.
there's an old lady crossing the road. Let's do it. So I think this
Oh, okay.
transition into music has kind of been something that's in his heart. He's a good-hearted guy, clearly. From
All right. Gangster with morals,
you
man.
know them
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, yeah.
We need those, man. We need those in the world. So listen, as we're talking about
Mm.
K Trap, we may as well dive into this one off his latest album called Smile, this one is called Whistle. It's funny actually, the album's called Smile because again, Trapper was on
The
a. I've seen
irony.
a lot of his interviews, and he was talking about he doesn't
Mhm.
smile because he had a mask on for so long, he didn't even like he never needed to smile. So obviously now the mask is off. It's a little bit
Yeah.
like off key for him, like oh shit, I have to smile in pictures, which is mad when a man talks about it that way. But uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a good interview with Suchi Shai, actually. He was talking about being more of an approachable person, and he
Yeah.
used to scare his fans because he didn't smile. So when he was at these meet and greets, people would be like, "Yo, what's the issue here?" Like they didn't even know what the vibe, he was giving off. And yeah, he had to. He got his teeth fixed as well. So the new dentures and veneers can help with that, man. When you drop a bag,
Hey, you
Dr.
remember?
Miami,
You remember? No BBL thing, but obviously, you remember when Cardi was saying, "Gotta beg and fix my teeth." That was Cardi started this whole thing. You remember, like right now, the real epidemic or pandemic is veneers, right? That's right now, every man and their dog are getting veneers, and Cardi was the first to tell you lot that when you get the bag, the first thing you gotta do is fix those gnashes, man, and obviously everyone took heed, and everyone's down in Turkey, and what's the name of the street in London, the famous street where there's dentists?
The dentist, I don't know, not Bond Street.
Oh
That's Suits.
no! Do you know what? We're gonna have to find that one now. This is the thing about live streams. We can just Google this shit.
Yeah, man. Got the internet
London
out.
T
We
Center.
say, Toby, you're looking interested, yeah? You might have
Harley
to get a
Street.
little
Yo, listen. This if people comment in the
Harley
right
Street.
way. If we get the right level of comments and engagement, you guys can sponsor my teeth. You get me? You can sponsor mine. You know what I mean? Like, listen, this gap in the middle, we gotta close it, lads. So sort me out. Sort me out.
It gives you character.
I don't care about character, bro. I care about the Cardi teeth, man. 10 bags is what they're saying, guys. So GoFundMe's going up.
Woo!
Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you know what I'm saying, chuck us a couple pounds, man. But yeah, without further ado, anyway, K-Trap whistle.
Let's chuck. Let's go. Let's go.
Do it. Let's do it. Hey, one thing about YouTube is they're gonna get their ads in, man. They are gonna get their ads in it. Fucking hell, mate. There we go. You can hear that, yeah, Dan?
All good.
Blessings. Let's hear this.
New one came with a whistle, step round there like.
Yeah, 1 second. Listen, you know we are on WheelItup, man. We love to drop. If you want to come to a channel where we just listen to the music and nod, go away. It's not here. Because 19 seconds in, I have to drop just little. Yeah, I'm saying give a little breakdown on that one. K-Trap's talking about how he's reformed and he's no longer a booter. But do you know how sick you have to be to get a ting that comes with a whistle?
Serious artillery.
You know that one?
Not a joke. Not a joke. New one came with a whistle.
You know that one?
Around there like.
And then obviously the track starts whistling. That is very, very clever engineering or beat production, whatever you want to call it. I really, really like that. Let's take that in. You don't need to listen properly. When he says whistle, obviously the track starts whistling.
New one came with a whistle, step round there like. My new ting wanna make it official. Bro just caught one offside like. My old thing's living in twilight. My new one fresh out the salon. Me, I'm fresh out the tea. And she got gym in this morning. Girl, you done better than me. White nails and French on the toes. I made a mess on the stove. Didn't get her a rose. But I'll pull up outside, you getting the bros. Tell me, do you stay at home?
Oi.
Stop there. He's already covered in clean. White nails and French on her toes. I made a mess on the stove. Didn't get her a rose, but I'll pull up and I let you get in the rolls.
Listen.
You know what? He's been chilling too much with Posty, man. Was it Driving in the Cully? Whatever that the series is with Posty and the artist, but he's gotten used to it now, man. He's saying, yo, listen, babes, you know what? That's the luxury, yeah, when you're up. You can forget the romance sometimes here and there. When you've got a Rolls Royce, I reckon you can slide a little.
It's different, man. Flowers, you know what I'm saying? It's different still. It's different. That's a different drip, man. That is a different drip. But let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Well, you lot, people, what people saying in the stream, man? Ishak Aboko has just said, "What's up, boys? Hey, big up yourself, Ishak, man." I am.
Yeah, man.
I think the stream might be lagging a little, so people bear with us, man. Let me make sure this thing is proper for you, lot, man. Let me make sure it's proper.
Yeah, man. Look, all technical difficulties, but it's light though. But yeah, man. No, I like it. It's a clean start. K-Trap,
Very,
man.
very clean. Very, very clean, man.
He's able to do this. He's always able to do this. And when you look through the discography, yeah, and you look, even we had the re-up. I think that was his first project. It was quality. Then COVID. I remember during COVID. Oh no, Magic was the first one. Then I think it was re-up. Then we had Street Side Effects. That was a quality one.
Street Side Effects. That might be my favorite trap album, you know, or project.
Might have been. It might not. Honestly, his projects have been cold. And then we've got to forget what really put him on the map was Trappo. That had Warm. That had the big hits on there. And then it was the Last Whip 2, which was another solid one. Then we had Strength. Then we had Joints, the one with Blade Brown.
Wow.
And
Listen, for someone who Trappo has been in the game since call it maybe 2017, 2018 was whenever I first started hearing about Trappo.
Yeah,
considering he's only been in the game 6-7 years, he's got a lot of bodies of work, man. You're gonna have to start considering K-Trap in serious conversation soon, because some of your favorites or some of our favorites have been in the game longer and don't have that many bodies of work. So, yo, fair play, man. Fair play. If we're saying how many, you probably listed out 6 or 7 projects there. All have been very good, man. So yeah,
we're forgetting he's got Listen, he's got 2 quality collab albums: Strength to Strength with Heady One and Joints with Blade Brown. So he can do it.
Days, Strength to Strength
on Trappo, brother. You got a deep. He's collaborating with some of the best, and like Blade Brown as an OG in the game, never really got too much mainstream light. I just love the fact he done an album with him, because Blade Brown is like the streets favorite. You know what I'm saying? And also like the more commercial artists, which you got Heady One, which we know kind of has that notoriety. So K-Trap's gone toe to toe with the best, and he's delivered, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Let's hear the rest of this.
Do you like bottle shows? Do you chase the bag or just fuck it up? Do you get up and go or just cuddle up? I got bind if they trouble us. I got 3/8 and 9x, 9's all muddled up. You don't even get that language. New one came with a whistle. Step round there like my new thing wanna make it official. Bro just caught one offside like my old thing's living in twilight. My coolie too unruly.
Yo, one sec.
Go on.
You know what? Just take it in. New one came with a whistle. Step round there like my new thing want to make it official. Bro just caught one offside. You see, like the way these artists are managing to creep such like violent bars in such a sweet way. You almost forget. Bro just caught one offside. Now we know what he's referring to, an offside. You know what I mean? In enemy territories, like. What are you doing? I just love the football reference there. You know what I mean? Like, just caught him offside. Like, he shouldn't be there. Past the last defender.
No. He caught him lacking still. He caught him lacking, man. Let's hear it.
Yeah, boy.
After the cinema, we make movies. On the phone talking about 2Gs. Thinks I'm getting a Gucci. She ain't got a clue though. 17 under 19, these new homes. I'm talking the talk. Spin a bag on her feet, she's walking a walk. Online trying to show her looks. Throat too good, then I ain't even stroke the puss. Left her with an extendo, she feeling like Lola Brooke. I might put her on a jet, then a jet ski with her friends. Is it messy cause you're ex? It's a whistle when we step. New one came with a whistle.
I love that little messy. Is it messy with your ex? Extendo, Lola Brooke. He's cooking. This one is gonna go very, very far for K-Trap. I reckon. You know, this tune is gonna go off still, because I reckon the chicks are gonna love it as well. It's a very, very smart chorus, right? You can imagine that in a festival or whatever. Very, very clever tune, man. I like it.
He's on the ears as well. And you know what? There was an interesting interview I saw recently with Nines, and he was talking about making I See You Shining was his
Right.
biggest hit. And
Right.
he was making it in the studio. People didn't really rate his man. Them were like, nah, we're not feeling this one. And it was actually his biggest hit, I See You Shining. And I have a similar feeling about this song with K-Trap. It's kind of got that easy listen, I See You Shining kind of beat where it's not hard. Like it's, man, them in the studio aren't going to get super gassed off it, but it has that commercial appeal. And I feel like that's kind of the lane that he's going for now. He's got the bodies of work with, as I said, Heady One, Blade Brown, but that kind of more commercially sounding song, same way that Nine started to hit, that kind of
mainstream.
a few years ago.
Yeah, of course.
I think he got his first #1 or something like that. I don't know. I think it started with I See You Shining, and I see it now. This kind of equivalency with K-Trap, man.
Yeah, man. And listen, the visuals for this as well are proper. They again, it's not just your standard run-of-the-mill video, man. This is a big budget into this video, I'm telling you. So yeah, that's another thing Nines is really good at, right? In Nines' singles, it's not a joke. The budgets are big. He does it a proper rollout, and clearly Trappo is he's taking notes from one of the UK greats, isn't it? So let's hear it.
Yeah, man.
Step round there like my new thing wanna make it official. Bro just caught one offside like my old things live in the twilight. I know if they troll, gang of the step for me. Street party on the other side, we got stretch the street. £30 for the teeth, that's teeth. What we need extra teeth.
Hey, nah, K-Trap's the coldest still, man. That was a decent drop from him, man. Big fan of this one. Big fan of this one, man.
I liked it a lot. And you know what? Yeah. Again, showing his versatility, which we mentioned at the top of the stream, but he's doing it. Just a bar that I caught at the end there. Something about what is it? After the cinema, we making movies. Hey, on the phone talking about Gucci's, thinks I'm getting her Gucci. I like that, just that kind of leaning towards his old life, trapping about 2 G's, 2 grams of a certain sign. But the girl, of course, the theme throughout this whole song is about, the girl by her side thinks he's getting her Gucci. So again, just clever play on words there. I like he sprinkled that in a nice entendre there. 2 G's, Gucci, and of course, what you weigh the product up in. So clean there, clean.
Serious, man. Serious from the man. Serious stuff. Okay. Yeah. What's next, man? Let's see what's popping in these exploratories. You obviously said Eminem's got a tune as well. So do you know what? We might as well lock into that and see what M's saying. The GOAT is back.
Yeah. Break into it. Shady's back. I'm hearing its old vibes.
Yeah.
It's old, you know what I mean? Slim Shady.
What are you saying? Is Eminem the GOAT? Just quickly.
You can make an argument, man.
Yeah?
You can make an argument. And when we talk about complete rappers, when we talk about complete entertainers, you got to remember this man introduced the rap biopic cinematic film, with 8 Mile, legendary. And that's probably what gave him a huge part of that stardom. And then even bringing in, classic R&B or kind of just different sounds to it. When you had Dido with Stan and just different concepts, man. I think, ability-wise, he's up there. But what I think with Eminem is slept on is he's like, and maybe because he's a white rapper, but he genuinely has pushed the culture forward when it comes to cinema and rap.
Yeah,
Eminem was take that blueprint with Get Rich and Die Trying, and then just different sounds, different concepts. Even Stan, that whole theme about an obsessive fan and it just being a word, Stan. That is an actually in our vernacular off of an Eminem song. Like, you're stunning. What some claim, Toby claiming I'm a Drake stan. All of that. Say that, but it just points to his cultural relevance and I think, but actually pushing the culture forward, which I know, you know, it's because he is that white rapper, it's kind of not seen as that. But genuinely, he's done a lot of innovative things in hip hop, which you can't ignore. But and obviously, he's bars for days, of course.
Yeah,
What
it's
do you
facts,
reckon?
man.
Where do you reckon, bro?
Yeah,
Where do
bro,
you reckon?
he has to be up there, you know. He has to be up there. Now, I'm not gonna pretend that he's my like personal favorite taste wise, right? There's a couple of guys that I put ahead of him. Or there's more guys I put ahead of him, right? In terms of like my personal taste. But what can't be doubted is Eminem's ability, right? And then again, to your point though, if we're gonna start talking GOAT, we need to talk about cultural relevance. We need to talk about, you know, were you making people rap like you? Or are you making people like feel your music? Is your music timeless and all these things? And Eminem ticks every single one of those boxes, man. So for sure, you know, he's got to for sure he's got to be on that table, let's just say. So you know that there's a high table, right, in rap, in my opinion, that sits Hove, Biggie, Eminem, you know, some of the older lot that you always hear about, KRS-One and all those
Yeah.
types of guys. And Eminem again has to be on that table because he's done more than enough in the game for him to be there still. So yeah, man. Let's hear this one anyway. Houdini. Let's hear it.
Houdini.
Eminem Houdini.
Take a guess quickly before we
Go on.
go in. How
Go on.
old do you think Eminem is? This rattled me. I saw it today. Have a guess how old Eminem is.
51.
Yes.
Let me show you.
Spot
Is he
on,
51?
spot on. Well, he's spot on. 10 out of
Fair
10.
play.
I thought he was 40. I don't know what, like, but then
Nah.
the context of it, you realize, bro, Slim Shady, the real Slim Shady,
It's like 99, isn't it?
came out in 2000.
Yeah, there you go.
Came out
Yeah,
in
of course.
2000.
Of course, fam. No.
Brother.
You know what? Yeah, I think hip
Yeah.
hop, right, has a real. It's obviously a young man's sport, right? So anyone within it, it seems a bit weird when you hear anyone within hip hop is 50 or above. But bro, Eminem, Jay-Z, 50 Cent is probably touching 50 very soon. Obviously, Ross is gonna be 50 very, very soon. If 50 Cent isn't already 50. Do you know what? Let's Google that actually. Let's see how old 50 Cent is.
50%. It's 50. I feel like I'll do
He's
Jay-Z.
48. He's 48. So, bro,
Wow.
a lot of these men, bro, they're in that kind of. They have to be those kind of ages because if they were hot in 2004, which every rapper I just mentioned now was hot in 2004. 2004 is 20 years ago. And I would assume when they were hot, they were 25, 30. Like, because, you know, it's just by virtue of, just that maths on it. So it's mental.
Jay-Z, 54. Jay-Z's 54. Yo, all right, yeah, man. It's time moves. Time waits for no man, but
Waits for no
absolutely,
man.
yeah. 100%.
Waits for no man still. So, yeah, there you go, man. That's mad.
Legend.
Let's hear this. Oh, 1 second, lads. 1 second. I am getting a stream is unhealthy status from YouTube. You know them ones. They're giving me the amber alert, guys. So we're gonna try to sort this one out for you people and make sure it's.
But yeah, man. Nah, interesting when you start thinking about these legends of the game. Like, obviously, yeah, they're all hitting their 50s. You know, Marshall Mathers. Even the Marshall Mathers LP, man. I just remember these things. So yeah, his third album. So actually, he was dropping music before 2000. Marshall Mathers LP was in 2000.
Mad.
And I'm just thinking 8 Mile. So what does that make 8 Mile? Let me Google this quick. So
Let me make a guess. I reckon 8 Mile came out in 2002, 2003, maybe.
Bro, you're on it. You're on it today, mate. You're on it today.
I'm cooking on gas.
Yeah, he's cooking.
I'm gonna play the lotto still. But yeah, bro. Like we have to think about it in our ages, innit? And like I think about 2006. What I was starting secondary school, I think, something like that. So from that alone, I'm like a lot of the things were before then. If I was starting to, so it has to be before then because I was rocking with all that 50 Cent. The game's probably another one who's like nearly 50, right?
Yeah.
But because they're rappers and the lives that they lead in the club or wherever, you start to think there's no way these men are 50, because you couldn't imagine yourself being 50 years old doing some of the things that these rappers are doing. So
Oh, innit? It's almost like and it's a well-known thing in the industry that you want to hide your age. So you always want to seem young. There were rumors about Nicki Minaj being actually like 40, but she's always taken like 10 years off of her age and all that stuff. But it's true, these people do seem younger because of the content, the there's nostalgia around them. You kind of think, oh, okay, well, 50 Cent, he was always rapping about this and that, but they're getting on. And just so some of you realize like how iconic Eminem was, right? He used to, so in the real Slim Shady, in his videos, he literally went at popular culture. So there was a lot of issues. I think J-Lo was in it. A lot of celebrities had massive issues, right? And then even Rolling Stone, so this is back in the day, Rolling Stone praised the sound of the single. This is the Slim Shady, right?
right.
In the aftermath of the song, he basically married the girlfriend he imagined killing, while his mother, immortalized in his hit single My Name Is, sued him. So his own mum sued him for 10 million for defamation of character. The defamation case was settled in 2001 for 25,000, as Debbie Mather's former attorney was one. Anyway, basically, yeah. But he was outrageous. Like, he was absolutely outrageous. He did this kind of attack at the Grammys, and it was the whole theme behind it. So it was an award show, basically Slim Shady. So to give you context to what we're sort of going to show you today, this is all for the younger members of the audience. Like, this was from an iconic music video. So Houdini was based off of the character or the alter ego Slim Shady Eminem originated from.
Right.
And that iconic, like, that was solidified through the iconic Slim Shady or real Slim Shady video. So
My thing. Hey, some knowledge there. So we're giving you guys some game, man, because as you rightly said, someone born in 2000 is not 2000, in 2010, let's just say. They're 14 now, secondary school. They are not going to have Eminem is going to be like a fossil to them, like an ancient relic, rude boy. Like, when people talk about Pele to us, we're like, yeah, that guy. I heard he was cooking up the numbers. Yeah, the numbers aren't really real. When you hear, and you know what, just before we get in, and some of the numbers some of these guys were pushing back then. And I know Spotify has ruined everything, but I Googled, or I was looking when Kanye and 50 had that beef, like first week, who's going to sell the most first week. And the numbers, that 50 Cent sold and Kanye in that first week, Kanye West sold over 1 million records. They're like physical, like records, clearly. Over 1 million in that first week. You know how many records that is, bruv?
Bro, first week sales 1 million. And they had a competition. There was a label beef between 50 Cent and Kanye West. Yeah. And no, Kanye West lost that, by the way. And he sold a million.
No. Kanye won. Kanye won.
Oh, Kanye win?
Yeah, Kanye won the battle. I was watching a documentary on it. No, I wasn't 1 million, sorry. It was 957K. So essentially 1 million. But yeah, no, Kanye won that beef. And 50 was so smart, because all 50 did was just try to capitalize on Kanye being the hottest guy in the game, and essentially just get into a war with him. But that is unheard of, to sell 1 million first week.
Bro, yeah, you're absolutely right. And that was, 50 Cent talks about this in his audiobook, using the beef to promote his records.
Yeah, of course.
This was when his sales were starting to dip. So he kind of needed to lean on someone else's hype or create that fourth beef. Because I think even 50 Cent, bro, he probably had the greatest hip hop run of all time. He sold, I think Get Rich Die Trying, it was like 13 million records.
It's mad. It's just insane, bro. It's insane. It's insane, man.
20 or something. These numbers are crazy. Yeah, no one's ever seen that again. And these are like,
Astronomical, man. And listen, we're just gonna say a couple of the comments before we listen to
Yeah.
Houdini, man. Eminem's in the comments. Come on. Eminem said he'll still out. You didn't spell rap correctly, my guy, but you spell rap with an E on the end, which is insane in this current climate. But anyway, I clearly meant he will still out rap your favorite rapper. Hey, I don't dispute that, man. M will cook up a lot, man. No did he. Johnny also says respect for Melbourne. Hey, we got people in Melbourne, you know.
Johnny, shout out to
Hey,
Melbourne.
listen, I can't
Hey.
even do it. Yeah. This niggas gotta talk to me nice now. We got people in Melbourne tuning into the stream. What's the time in Melbourne right now, Johnny? Is it what? It can't be.
let us know, man.
Is it? It must be tomorrow already, innit, in Melbourne, surely.
Yeah. They're well into Tuesday, man. They're well into Tuesday, bro.
Yo, Johnny is moving mad. Johnny is listening to something yesterday live. Yeah, anyway, you people get what I mean, man.
Hey.
6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. Tuesday in Melbourne. Rude boy, you go getting ready for school and that, Johnny, or getting ready for work. Big up yourself, man. And then
from himself, the only artist to go diamond album twice.
Mad.
Damn.
That's
only
crazy.
artist.
Hey, that's only right, man. Let's get into this one. Let's get into this one. Houdini.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
The fuck?
The fuck is this shit?
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Oh, this is hard. So basically, Dan, you might not be able to see this, innit? But Eminem's gone into a time portal. He gets a call from Dr. Dre and he goes into a portal and he's gone back to 2002. And there's loads of, as he's saying, guess who's back? It's panning to like all of his different, the people that were rocking with him back then. 50's on the call, Dr. Dre's there, Snoop's there. This is hard. I like this. Very
great.
clever.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
In a comic style fashion.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cypher with the Fikes perks and a Bud Light shirt.
Oi! Listen, I need to pull that out, man. I'm not paying the level of attention I need to pay to this. Because, you see, when certain rappers are in the booth and they're dropping bars, your Eminems, your Kendricks, your Pusha T's, see that cloth of rapper, you can't just sit back and think you're going to catch every lyric. Your ears need to be tuned in. So let's hear that again, because I'm not doing this as the service.
No. Yeah. Let's go from the top. Exactly. Let's go. Let's take that one.
It's mad still. It's mad.
The fuck is this shit?
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cypher with the Fikes perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical.
I'm still a white jerk pulling up to the cypher in a Chrysler and a Bud Light shirt. Aye! Cooking on gas.
Fantastic.
My boy.
You know what? And what I love about this is you've really got to dig in, peel back the layers here, right? Because obviously he's saying, I'm still a white jerk. I'm still, amongst all the fame, the money, I'm still the same guy, right? That's pulling up in a Chrysler to the cypher. And that was obviously his come-ups. We know this from 8 Mile. He was the guy, the white guy that would show up to the ciphers like rapping, right? And the smart part about this is Chrysler is a motor company founded in Detroit, Eminem's hometown. And he was actually part of an ad, an iconic ad I think it was one of the Super Bowls. I can't remember what year. And he was in a Bud Light shirt in that Chrysler ad. So just digging back the layers here, you know, again, a lot of historic references back to when he was Slim Shady, the alter ego. He was in an iconic, you know, Chrysler advert with a Bud Light shirt, still a white jerk, you know. Hey, pulling up with a cypher with the Vicks of the perks. I love it, man. Love it.
Love it.
Skate.
Clean start, Rude boy. Let's hear it.
An electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D, Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Hey, you know, listen, he's shooting a shot at Meg right there, you know.
Hey.
I hear it, man.
Listen, Shady is back, bro. Shady is back.
Needs must, man. Needs must, bro. Needs must. Do it for the culture, M. We know you want more than a feature, man. We know you want more than a feature, Rude boy.
Would I really get a shot at a feet? You hear that? Would I really?
Yes, bro. The Tory Lanez reference shot at the feet. Yeah, listen. It's gonna go over a lot of people's heads, that little one. But yeah, just don't let it. Don't let it, man. That's why you're here. That's why you're here.
Gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D, Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. On my last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, bruh. If on my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Now back in the days of oat meat, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE turned me into smiley face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy.
Oh my days, man. It's even the pocket he's getting into, like the way he's flowing on this, bro.
Yeah.
Eminem thinks it's still 2002, man. I'm convinced. He still thinks it's 2002. Sorry, go on.
Right. He's floating. He's flowing, you know. And I like he's even started this by saying, oh man, now back to the days of the old me, right around the time I became a dope fiend. I ate some codeine as a way of coping. Case of opiates, case of OE. Turned me into the smiley face emoji. And look how he changed the theme. So he's talking about way back, having his battling with drug addiction. And then it turned him into a smiley face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy.
Cold.
So it's kind of mad the way like he's always had violent, and he's almost playing into the criticism of his politically incorrect lyrics. And by like sort of, kind of calling, the newer generation sort of this snowflake smiley face emoji. And it's just super smart because he's kind of woven from, his outrageous antics to woven the theme into, this new generation with emoji. And then even including the participation trophy, because, that's typically seen as this new generation, rewards just taking part. Not winning,
soft.
Snowflakes and all that stuff. So, but yeah, hitting an 8-year-old with a participation trophy doesn't get more wilder than that. So I like the way he's kind of switching themes here with, topical things like an emoji. He's going to do it, turn me into a smiley face emoji. Clean.
Zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in. When you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic, cock it in. Oh my God, it's chicken out again.
By the way, listen, you see this video, yeah? The budget for this is like a movie. This video, we were just on the K-Trap tune, and we were telling you a lot about how K-Trap, spent a lot on that one. This one, yeah, the budget's different. This is a Universal Studio or fucking Warner Brothers operation, man.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
This is looking cinematic, bro.
At full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in. When you debate who the best, but out some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic, cock it in. Oh my God, it's that chicken out again.
All right, let's pause it there. Little smart one for you. Yeah, this shit's just like y'all have been like jogging and I've been running at full speed. So he's saying he's lapping you lot around the field, yeah, running at full speed, obviously, with him running. And then that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. So obviously, again, nice little entendre there. Ahead of you lot because I'm running and you guys are jogging like my noggin. And obviously, noggin, another term for head. So I'm ahead like my noggin. Your head's a noggin. Ahead. Clean.
I like that one. Let's hear it.
Abracadabra. If I'm my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. If I'm my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Abracadabra. If I'm my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. If I'm my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. Like happy. What's
I love that because there's a scene just before this, about a couple minutes ago in this song, where M talks about being cancelled. Because he's talking to Dr. Dre and he's like, yo, I'm about to get cancelled, when he's calling everyone a snowflake. And then now he's like, if the old me saw this shit, he would think everyone is gay. And then at the end he's like, I mean happy. Again, just really, really clever on the whole cancellation and the making smart. Very, very smart from them, man. I like it a lot.
Get away with murder. Yeah. Super smart.
Let's hear that again.
old me say? If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. Like happy. What's my name? What's my name? How many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy peas. In my Air Max 90s, white
Oh wait,
tees,
let me say that again. Let's hear that again.
He's going in.
Nah,
This
he's
might be my
cooking.
favorite verse. See the pockies.
He's cooking still.
Let's go.
still wanna act like me. I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking.
Oh my days! I'm in the coop bumping my favorite tune or something about R. Kelly, the black guy peas.
Yeah.
Oh my days! And we all know R. Kelly got accused of peeing on someone. Is that right?
Yeah. It's so smart the way he's done that. Like, yeah, of course, there's video footage of him peeing on some poor girl, but bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. Yeah, fantastic.
Cold.
Air Max 90s.
Serious for them. Let's hear it.
Big one there.
Parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks.
Yo. You hear that one?
You thanks to the anger you.
Bro, pause that. That is crazy. Man said, my transgender cat's Siamese identifies as black, but acts Chinese. The man is, you know what? He's going for it all. And you know what? I don't mind it because at the end of the day, he's throwing back to a time where this cancel culture didn't really exist. Eminem could not have existed in this day and age. And this is why this is such like he was controversial before woke was even a thing. So right now, it's like he is standing on the edge. This is almost like I'm liking this to like a Dave Chappelle special, you know, where it's like he's saying everything you're not allowed to
supposed
say.
Yeah.
Man. Like, you know what, it's smart because he's actually directed the transgender jab like through a cat. So he's not really, it's kind of like he's smart the way he's approaching the transgender topic because it's not really actually directed at anyone. But you know, the poor cat, I guess, gets it, man.
Man said the poor cat. Nah, super clever from them, man. Again, cultural relevancy again. Let's hear it.
If I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake ass prick, you male cross-dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, they're brats. Fuck them. Take a scoop off, them and you are. You too, Paul. Got 2 balls, biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like.
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry, I just got my license back.
Hey, my guy got what's his name in the video? What's the name of the guy that was dating Kim Kardashian again? The white guy. Huh? Oh, I can't really hear you, bro.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. There we go. That's the one. I got him a little cameo in there. 1 second.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's a small one.
Let's hear the rest of this.
I'm about to reach in my back. Abracadabra. Just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Hey, listen, he's back for sure, man. He is back for sure. Abracadabra, just like that. I'm back again. Yeah, he's back. He's back, man. He's back in full effect.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, I don't know what's going on with the stream.
Shady's back, man. That is how you do it.
Oh, are you there? Can't hear you right now, bro. But yeah, as we were saying, man, M is back, man. He's back with a bang as well. And listen, him saying Houdini, it's for good reason, man. It's for good reason because you know, just as he said on the tune, he pulled it out of his hat, man. He pulled it out of the hat and he's back again. I wonder if M is gonna bring out an album. Let me check, man. What was the? Yeah. What
Can
was
you
the
hear me
last
good now? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
Bless.
Let me. What was the last album he brought out?
That's a good one. Let's have a look. The last album. But I really like that, man. I think, you know what? That's really doing the Slim Shady justice. Like, it was controversial back then in 2000 and whatever, and even today in 2024, he's hit all the. I mean, if you're gonna get the wokies upset, you gotta come.
Hey.
I feel like he's hit every kind of demographic that is gonna be outraged.
Mad. Okay, so his last album was in 2020, Music to Be Murdered By. I remember that. Kamikaze before that, Revival. Yes, I remember all of those. And then he's apparently a new album's coming out this year, man. The Death of Slim Shady. Coup de Grace. Coup de Grace? Is it Coup de Grace? How do you say that? Let's see what Google says.
Coup de Grace. Okay.
I think it's Coup de Grace. What does it actually mean? Let's hear.
So the album's coming when?
Oh, the final blow. That's what it means. The album is dropping summer 2024, apparently. So I assume, right, this is the lead single or something of that sort. Anyway, it must be the lead single. Fair play, man. I love that.
No, I liked it, man. I liked it. He triggered a lot of people there. All the cancel, you know what I mean? The cancel mob, every single demographic. The transgenders got it hard. And, you know, listen, everyone got it there. So I feel like you can't pin him on one sort of thing because He came for everyone, like a South Park episode.
Yes. Okay, man. Listen, that's M. We're gonna be here reacting to when the album drops, man, because when a OG like M drops, you gotta clear the streets, man. Eminem better tell these rappers when he's dropping as well, because we don't want to hear their music for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's gotta just sit at yard, man. Sit at home. It's not time for you kids. Let's see what else is out there for us to look at, man. Polo G got a tune as well, Angels in the Sky. Polo G is someone, yeah, for me, that I don't think he necessarily has a notoriety that he should have, in my opinion, man. Polo G should be as big as your Little Babies and all those guys, man, in my opinion, because one of the there was a Polo G album that dropped, and I need to remember this. Polo G.
Yeah,
Let me remember this.
I think he's definitely cooled off recently in recent
Yeah,
times.
man.
And I
Oi.
don't know what that really is. I think he just hasn't caught a hit in a while.
Bro,
Maybe that's what I see.
you see that album Polo G dropped, right? That had Martin and Gina. I'm gonna find the album. Oh my days! You see, Dire Legend, right? Was Polo G's breakout album, and then also The Goat. And I'm just gonna read off some of the tunes off Dire Legend, because I remember listening to this guy and thinking, he pop out. Remember, we pop out with the party, I'm with the gang, and dun. Yeah, Lost Files, Through the Storm, and then he brought out The Goat, and I think The Goat was even better because The Goat had Martin and Gina. It had 21 on there. It had Be Something with Little Baby. I remember that, man, and this one got decent critical acclaim, but yeah, since then, man, Polo G's been.
You know what it is though?
Quiet,
he hasn't had the right features. Because you remember Pop Out? Who was on Pop Out?
Little TJ.
Little TJ, yeah, because Polo G and Little TJ, they came out together. I remember their ascendancy. It was almost like Little Baby and Gunna. They kind of had that combination. I think Polo G, his best music has come with those features. And if you don't tap into that, it's almost like kind of like a French Montana. He understood that was his lane. Like he needed, when you have French Montana, obviously, you know, Stay Scheming, the big features, Pop That, like it's always accompanied with an artist. Drake was his go-to guy. And Polo G, I think that's kind of where he slipped the ball. Like he could have just kept on going feature heavy, and that was his lane. That was his lane. But I don't know. It's an interesting one though. Yeah. He's one hit away. I think that these artists are always one hit away, man.
Yeah, man, and like we saw it with a perfect person that we keep talking about, Little TJ, because Little TJ's one as well is an artist where he's also one hit away. And I think Little TJ, if you could argue right now, has got a bigger name than he's got a bigger name than Polo G. I don't even think you would argue that. I think that is pretty definitive, and he's got more hits, as you'd say, than Polo G. So it is a good barometer to say, look, you just only want one hit away. So let's hear this one, man. Polo G, Angels in the Sky. And let's see, people, man, because if the stream keeps lagging, because I've seen a lot of messages about it lagging from YouTube, we might just have to do this off Spotify, guys. But bear with us, man. Bear with us. We're gonna improve all this. Angels, this one's called Angels in the Sky. Sorry. Polo G Capolat. Let's see. Let's see.
One life, you get one chance. A lot of shit I'm going through, no, they don't understand. I was walking through the trenches with my gun in hand. I know losses come with the game, but that wasn't the plan. I know when to speak out the silence. Man down, they catching beats, you hear them sirens. My heart out, I'm trying to bleed on the mic stand. Bro, it's either you or me when the night ends.
Oi, this is an introspective one, man. This is what a lot of pain on it, man. A lot of pain on it. And maybe he's going to address some of the reasons why, you know, he's not been outside recently. But a thought just came to me, right? and there's a couple rappers that I'm gonna put in a certain tier, and I want I want to know what you think if this is the right tier. Polo G, Little TJ, Roddy Rich. You know those three there are like they've all got one song at least that's like a superstar level song, a song that we all know. But then at the same time, I think they're kind of not struggling for relevancy, but they could be doing more. Let's just say that they could be doing more.
Yeah, I hear that. I would say Roddy Rich is on a different level to Polo G and and TJ.
Would you say?
Roddy Rich was huge. Yeah, yeah. He had more than one song. Obviously, he
True,
had the
true.
hit song, The Box.
Yeah.
But followed up with, the one with Nipsey Hussle. He had Roddy Rich.
True.
And you know what? When I realized this, it was when he came out in Wireless. Like, I think it was maybe last year. He was at Wireless, and like the crowd, bruh, he was main stage. It was ridiculous, and I was like, oh, okay, now Roddy Rich is like his run. I would almost liken Roddy Rich a bit like more like with Fetty Wap. I feel like it's a little bit harsh to call him a one and done.
You know what? You might be right. You might be right.
He had a
Fetty Wap.
year. I think he had a great year, Roddy Rich. Like, I had a really strong year, and had an amazing album as well. But yeah. I get where you're going. I think yeah. I think I'm interested to know. But the thing is with Polo G as well, I'm liking where he's going on this song. But my criticism with him is that his recent music sounds very similar. The minute this started and he started flowing, I was like, nah, this is like, I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Very similar cadence. And like, I think you got to keep the listener engaged and got to switch it up a bit.
I feel you.
I mean, it's a pain on the rhythm. Let's hear what he's got to say.
You know what, guys? I keep getting this error message on YouTube. So, guys, what we're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? When life gives you lemons, you gotta make some lemonade. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna switch this to Spotify, and we'll stream from there instead, people, because I want you guys to have a good experience of this. Let's do this. Guys, you're gonna have to bear with me 1 second. Let's do this.
It's the YouTube video that's lagging, yeah?
Yeah. The YouTube video causes the whole stream to lag. I think it's a bit too much. But listen, people, we said if you sponsor the channel, we can get new equipment, man. But let's take it to Spotify.
Listen, smash the like button.
Come on,
subscribe to that good stuff. We'll work with us, man. Work with us. We're all in it together, guys. We're all in it together.
There we go.
Yeah, man. I think when you look at Polo G, I mean, let's have a look at his discography here, because we've got, he came out the gate.
He came out the gate in like 2019 with that Dire Legend.
Yeah. So and you know what? Actually, to be fair to him, he got shot recently as well. So
no, Little TJ got shot. Did Polo G get shot as well? Little TJ definitely got shot.
Might be.
Yeah.
Tell a lie. That was Little TJ.
Yeah, definitely Little TJ.
But I know the thing is, I know Polo G's had a lot of issues. I think he had a court case. He got arrested. Yeah, he got arrested in Miami in 2021.
Sounds about right,
yeah. Oh shit, his brother, Trench Baby, was charged with murder as well.
Wow.
So he's gone through a lot, man. He's gone through a lot. And bro, rumor has it his mom allegedly shot her kid's baby there. You know what? He has a mad life. Let me not go into all the rumors and pass but I think a lot has been going on in his personal life. I know his mum, I believe, was his manager or something like that. So he's had some dealings with the law as well. So must have been a bit of a rough few years for him. But
and this is the thing, man. You never know. This is the thing. Whenever you look at artists and you say, yo, they've been quiet for this amount of time, or we haven't heard from them, or whatever it is, right? Whatever angle it is that we got to go with, just because we've not heard. So, if we've not heard, innit? So clearly something else has been occupying his mind. So yeah, we hope he's all good now. He's making music. But let's hear this.
Really? Yeah, let's go in. Let's go.
So Spotify, Angels in the Sky. Let's see this one, people. Then. Okay.
One life, you get one chance. A lot of shit I'm going through, no, they don't understand. I was walking through the trenches with my gun in hand. I know losses come with the game, but that wasn't the plan. I know when to speak out the silence. Man down, they catching beats, you hear them sirens. My heart out, I'm trying to bleed on the mic stand. Bro, it's either you or me when the night ends. Kids because it's dangerous in the shot. Walking slow up to that casket, tears raining from his eyes. Homies left forever, I ain't get to wave and say goodbye. Hard body and we gangsters, but that pain that made us cry. Used to wake up so
Hard body and we gangsters, but that pain just make us cry.
Right.
Hey, some real shit, man. Some
And
real
he's talking
spill.
about, you know what I mean? Homies left forever. I ain't get to wave or say goodbye.
That's
and
a
obviously,
deep one.
again, talking about, you know, walking up to that casket, tears raining from his eyes. Got to pray over your kids because it's dangerous in the shy.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Is he a Chicago guy?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
So, yeah, man. He's gone through a lot. Obviously, his family have gone through a lot. And you know what? There's the darker side to this gangster life that he touches upon very well. And that's what I've liked about his music. He has these songs in it where you really, you know what I mean? He's not glorifying the life like in a lot of this, like it really comes with a lot of pain. So, and I think he's embodied that in the lyric of hard bodied and we gangsters, but the pain done made us cry, you know? Real heartbreak when it comes to that life.
Super introspective, man. Let's hear it.
up like I can't wait until I die. To the point that I feel like I ain't myself if I ain't high. Now I'm foreign whipping, thinking about new chains that I can buy. Devil breathing down my neck, but I got angels in the sky. And I can't reveal the way I really feel, it's hard to try. Heard the ops, they want me dead because I'm dissing, telling lies. Feeling mutual, stuff bullets in that SIG and let him fly. Execute him headshot, knock his brains up out his eye. One life. You get one chance. A lot of shit I'm going through, no, they don't understand. I was walking through the trenches with my gun in hand. I know losses come with the game, but that wasn't the plan. I know when to speak out the silence. Man down, they catching beats, you hear them sirens. My heart out, I'm trying to bleed on the mic stand. Bro, it's either you or me when the night ends. Memories, I never thought that you would leave forever. Since 2014, been Gucci gang gon' throw up tees forever. Playing basketball, me and Air, high hoop dreams together. Jasmine block party, me and 3 was out that tea together. Me and Duck was trapping early morning, serving fiends together. Spent my last on weed, me and Lil D sipping lean together. Ooh, he love pipes, smiling cause he got a clean Beretta. Yeah, the gang scored up in
That's some deep shit, man. He said, yeah, I love pipes or something. He was smiling because he got a new clean Beretta. Just, you know. And this is a real deep part of the song, clearly, because he's listing out all the names, I assume now, of the dead homies and all the things that he remembers about them, right? Obviously, you know, one of the homies had a new Beretta. Let's hear that again. He said he was sipping lean as well.
Through a lot.
With one of the boys.
Playing basketball, going to a block party, trapping early morning, serving fiends together. Spent my last on weed. Me and Little D sipping lean together. Yeah. Mo loves pipe, smiling because he got a new clean Beretta.
That's the one.
Yeah, man.
That's the one.
Going through. It sounds like a bunch of bad breeds still, but yeah, man.
Yeah, let's hear this.
You hear them sirens. My heart out, I'm trying to bleed on the mic stand. Bro, it's either you or me when the night ends. Memories, I never thought that you would leave forever. Since 2014, been Gucci gang gon' throw up tees forever. Playing basketball, me and Air, high hoop dreams together. Jasmine block party, me and 3 was out that tea together. Me and Duck was trapping early morning, serving fiends together. Spent my last on weed, me and Lil D sipping lean together. Ooh, he love pipes, smiling cause he got a clean Beretta. Yeah, the gang scored up in that field, we got some rings together. Ballin' like some Duncan, win or lose, I'm with my team forever. Got the same scars, we took them L's on Evergreen together. Never understood my point of view because I seen it better. I couldn't be right back in that cell, stressing, reading letters. Nina and my Westin like a duet, they gon' sing together. Like to slide at night, put that 40 in that beam together. Homicide, you feel your soul shaking when them demons catch you. Shit bag, put him on that machine until he breathing better.
Did he say shit bag? Put him on that machine until he breathing better.
Yep.
Listen. Polo, Polo, he's painted an image there, right? That again, I know this one's a deeper one, so might be talking about retribution for some of the dead homies. But boy, that was a vivid image, man. Let me hear that last bit again.
I feel he's a conflicted guy.
Yeah.
You're touching upon crying over the dead homies, never see him back. On the same breath, shit bag, put him on that machine until he breathing better.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely caught up in
into retribution. Let's hear that.
Like to slide at night, put that 40 and that beam together. Homicide, you feel your soul shaking when them demons catch him. Shit bag, put him on that machine until he breathing better.
Love to slide at night. I put that 40 and that beam together. Hey, holy
What? No. Matter is where the bar before that. Nina and my Wesson, like a duet, they go and sing together.
Right.
Like to slide at night. Man said Nina and my Wesson, like a duet, they go and sing together. Slide at night, put that 40 and that beam together. Yeah, man, that's and Nina and Wesson, for those of you who don't know, they're different types of artillery. But yeah, man, that's a very vivid. It sounds hard, I can't lie, but yeah, man.
Not a joke, people.
Not a joke in Chicago still. They don't mess around.
I was walking through the trenches with my gun in hand. I know losses come with the game, but they want the plan.
Wins and losses, homie. Okay, man. No, I like that from Polo G a lot, man. And listen, if that's a sign to come of a new project, a new tape or something, listen, we are we're gonna be locked in. Oh yeah, I'm glad to say that the stream is back, healthy, people. So listen,
good.
We thank God for that, man. Let's see what else is out there on what other new music.
Gotta say though, final thoughts on that one. Yeah, Polo's got to switch it up though.
Yeah,
I liked it. He's got to come with something different, man. I feel like I've heard that from him many a time, and also the kind of conflicting messages there. I get that. Of course, he's going to rap about his environment, what he's seen, but I would like him to evolve as an artist. So if you are going to rap about that one side of the street, stick to it throughout the film. Because to me, you kind of draw me in with this kind of introspective, difficult, struggles growing up in the hood in Chicago, and then you're just hitting me with the ignorant flying up and shooting. But it's kind of like just be consistent throughout the song. I don't mind the ignorance, but just keep it song for song. Versus, you're messing me around here. You're messing with my emotions.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Maybe it's that part of that, artistic conflict, sorry, where, or even just the gangsters conflict, right? I mean, what's his name was saying, we were saying before about K-Trap, who 1 minute wants to help the old lady cross the road, but then the next minute he's actually, that's whilst doing a booting. So it's like, broski, you're still doing a booting. Do you know what? What one I want to get into right now, man, is my guy, Meek Millie, man. Listen, we know what's going on over there, man. We're not going to talk too much about the Diddy parties that he was attending, but he's dropped a new one for us, man. 5 a.m. in Philly. And do you know what? Honestly, I haven't even had a chance to listen to this one. But I think this stream might be a good time to hear what Meek has got to say.
Let's go.
Is he
gonna? Listen, we always keep it real. I have given this a listen.
Oh, you've heard it?
I like it.
Was it good?
I do like it. You know what? It's difficult though with Meek. And I don't like to. I always like to keep it with music, and I don't really particularly care for these artists' personal lives, but the way obviously the gay rumors, and probably just I think his whole persona on Twitter and how much he kind of talks a lot outside of his music. Kind of, I wouldn't say on the level of Kanye, but it does give a different sort of view or perspective on his music, because he kind of, I think he's kind of, he's an artist that needs to bring back his mystique. I feel like I've just heard him too much outside of his music, or being memed, or doing something unathletic and kind of a bit sus, or just like Meek, bro. I don't know, man. I saw him punching a punch bag the other day, and I just thought, oh my god, you know, mixed in with the, I don't know if you've seen the get up, get up.
Yeah, I have. Was that actually Meek though? No. I'm gonna cut my guy some slack. Was that Meek doing the get up, people? Was that actually Meek Mill?
Bro, I'm sure it was, bro.
They be
Yeah,
wanting
yeah.
to get this nigga so bad, man. I couldn't believe when I heard the get up, because apparently what it was at a wrestling show, wasn't it? Like he went to watch WrestleMania or one of those types of things, WWE stuff,
Right, yeah.
and one of the guys was getting punched up, and Meek's get up. I said Meek, man, but surely people that can't be Meek. Listen, you don't need to lock in and let us know in the comments down below. Was that Meek Mill out here screaming like a?
I hope
And you're
so,
right.
man.
Do you know what you? If you have encapsulated how I feel about Meek Mill in one sentence, it is some artists need to learn to maintain their mystique. That's literally it. Like we all thought, or part of the reason why we all liked King Von, or whatever else it is, you know, Little Durk, especially the gangster rappers, is that we kind of believe that they sold all the drugs and they killed all the people, allegedly. But the Meat Mill's antics don't necessarily corroborate with that. And it's crazy now that some of the people that Meek Mill's beefing is like academics, right? He's even lost he's lost the gravitas where like an internet blogger should not be beefing you, bro. Because
Bro.
you are one of the number one killers in the whole world. Like you're from Philly, you know, you got what's his name? You got O'Malley with you. Like you got the real killers. And yet academics has got so much confidence to get on his stream, and the way he speaks about Meat Mill, bro, is insane. Like the vim he has to eliminate Meat Mill, that's just poor. So I think you might have hit the nail on the head, man. If he maintained some of that mystique, he wouldn't be where he is today, man, and we'd all still have some level of not even fair for Meat Mill, but you know, like he's a real booter, man.
Yeah, it's not on brand, man. And you know, with the whole L with Drake and Twitter fingers, you know, with back to back. Trigger fingers turned to Twitter fingers. It kind of started there. It wasn't too bad. And then it just, with the backdrop of that narrative that Drake spun way back when, it kind of proves Drake's angle correct. As you know, you shouldn't be arguing with bloggers and then listening to exactly. I think the way academics talks to Meek encapsulates where his sort of mystique has gone, like from when but anyway, here we go. He's here.
Let's hear
back,
this one, man.
5
a.m. in Philly. And also, listen, I
Time
put a little poll in the chat, man, saying is Eminem the GOAT, and we had 13 respondees, and 69% of people went with yes, Eminem is the GOAT. That's how we're really feeling, yeah? Saying more people, listen, you've spoken. It's almost as valid as the election that we're going to have in the UK, man. So the numbers are just as conclusive as that for me still. Anyway, let's hear this one. 5 a.m. in Philly.
Please hold me close in these scary times.
Oh, wow.
Don't say you love me and change your mind. I need someone who understands. I'm just a man.
Chopper by the bed, Guzzy by the door. How you think I'm supposed to live when only thing I see is war? Yesterday was on the gram, I seen a baby on the floor, and they said they hit him with a bomb, and they kidding with his mom. And I'm used to seeing death, cause I'm from Philly where niggas die. With the blacks, killer blacks, and I can't even tell you why. I know niggas stuck in beef and they can't even tell you how. If you strapped, you go to jail, but if you ain't, you gon' die. And yeah, I cried on the news when I had changed that law. And niggas still talking about me, shit got changed for y'all.
No, don't play with my guy, man. Listen, I people who know me and have known me for years and years will know that Meat Mill is in my top 5 most listened to artists ever. Top 5. And that's because of that run he had with DC1, DC2, you know, all Flamers, all that shit. So that was a really point. Bro, Meek is skating on this, bro. Like,
different.
And this is the Meek. This right here, there's 2 Meeks in it that we all kind of resonate with. The shouting, hold up, wait a minute, Meek. And this one here, the introspective, left Hollywood type of Meek Mill, where talking about the pain. He scrolled on Instagram and probably saw like some of the Israel-Palestine stuff. And he's saying, that's normal to me because I be seeing that shit because I'm from Philly. Yeah, I cried on the news when they changed that law. And this is the thing, like, again, not to get in the shade borough type of thing, but we're talking about Meek's
No,
character
go
here
on.
and saying, yo, this guy is essentially beefing, bloggers and tweeting every day and just doing weird shit. But at the same time, he's changing laws. Like, he's freeing people. And yet, Meek Mill's the cornball that was at the Diddy party. That's what we're remembering Meek for right now. Like, he's the Diddler's boyfriend.
Crazy, you know, because
How
he's really
crazy.
done a lot. It's actually mad. When you think about this guy, he was, the face of prison reform after a period of time. Even when you look back, this is championships to me. This is like that kind of level. And when we talk about that, it was his album he dropped in 2018. That
Probably his
kind
best
of
album. Yeah,
aura,
probably his best album, man.
his best album. Or you even got DC4, Blue Notes. That slow nighttime, you're playing this in your car, it's a late cruise, soft beat, let's go. Like, Meek has this in his character and in his lockup, and I love it. Even the production, the beat, it almost is quite a Drake type beat, actually. Funny enough, and he actually gives it a timestamp, which is very Drake-like. 5 a.m. in Philly, we had 4 a.m. Calabasas, etc. We know them. 5 a.m. in Toronto. So I like the inspiration, and this is one of my favorite Meek versions of Meek.
Yes, sir.
You almost forget how talented he is. Like, it's crazy when you actually think back the unbelievable music he's dropped and how versatile he is, man. He just stay offline, man. Just stay offline.
Man. Let's say that again, man.
What I want to hear.
Cause I'm from Philly when niggas die. With the blacks, killer blacks, and I can't even tell you why. I know niggas stuck in beef and they can't even tell you how. If you strapped, you go to jail, but if you ain't, you gon' die. And yeah, I cried on the news when I had changed that law. And niggas still talking about me, shit got changed for y'all. I've been famous since 18, I ain't really changed at all. Niggas getting in your head, that shit might change your dog. I changed my drawers, then put on my Glock when I wake up. Crazy part, this shit just made my block really break up. On the motivation I made niggas get their cake up. Caught niggas with their face down and I made them put their face up. I've been trying to shine since Chris and Eve had them Jacobs. Now it's Rich and Millie when she see me fix her makeup. Flying 12 hours, I be in Ghana when I wake up.
Oh, this is a Drake beat. Like this. There is a Drake song that sounds exactly like that. I don't know. You might know better than me, but literally this.
Yeah, it's the underwater.
Yeah.
40, his producer talks about it a lot. He kind of created these underwater sounds that it's kind of like an effect over the bass line, and it very much like Lemon Pepper Freestyle. There's a lot of more freestyle type Drake songs that utilize this, and he's man. This is. I love it.
Yeah. Meek cooking on gas, man. Let's hear this.
And I made niggas get their cake up. Caught niggas with their face down and I made them put their face up. I've been trying to shine since Chris and Eve had them Jacobs. Now it's Rich and Millie when she see me fix her makeup. Flying 12 hours, I be in Ghana when I wake up. Ain't no real niggas believing that line shit they made up. I stand on everything I say, but I'ma stay up.
Ain't no real niggas believing in that lying shit that they've made up. Meek Mill, yeah, rather than like even saying he is gay, Meek can be whatever he wants to be, right? He could be gay or not gay. But rather than Meek Mill saying I am gay or I am not gay, he's saying if you're a real nigga, you wouldn't believe that shit that they said about me. Meek, that's the worst way to answer. It might be as bad as Drake going. Drake's trying to rebuttal the pedophile allegations. It's like, what? Meek?
You know what it is? He had the same issue. I think Andrew Schultz, there's a bit with Andrew Schultz, and he highlighted it. When the gay allegations came, Meek was like, no, I'm not gay on Twitter. I have sex with the finest women. Like it was. He went on this rant, and it was like, bro, you're feeding in to the narrative. This is a terrible way to refute. I think certain people just aren't really. They're not. They don't run things past their PR. Like they don't have. There's no filter. There's no publicist telling him what to do, what to tweet. He's really just responding how he thinks best. But it's like, yo, it just doesn't reflect real.
I mean, look,
even the way no real niggas lying that shit they meant, like, bro.
You have to with a gay rumor, right? The only way to combat a gay rumor, in my opinion, if I were PR 101, is you have to almost embrace it with humor and be like, lol, me. Shout out to my gay niggas out there, but yo, that's not my story. Like, it has to be a funny, like, yeah, like a yo. I know a lot of niggas in the gay community love me, and yeah, sex symbol, that's me. But boy, that's not. I'm not dipping my toe in those oceans. But you can't attack it the way Meek is doing. Like, nah, man, I'm not gay. Oh, what? If you're real, you're thinking I'm gay. It's like, okay, maybe you are. Like, what's wrong with? I mean, and now I'm gonna poke at you even more than before. Meek, man, Meek,
Don't look triggered. Don't look too triggered.
You can't look triggered. You gotta embrace that shit, bro. You gotta find one gay icon and just pose with them like, yeah, shout out to me and hubby or something, bro. Because yeah, this is not the way to do it, Meek. I tell you that, mate.
Black really break up. On the motivation I made niggas get their cake up. Court niggas with their face down and I made them put their face up. I've been trying to shine since Chris and Eve had them Jacobs. Now it's Rich and Millie when she see me fix her makeup. Flying 12 hours, I be in Ghana when I wake up. Ain't no real niggas believing that line shit they made up. I stand on everything I say, what I'ma stay up. Trying to take my homie out the country cause he cased up. My other brother, life inside the cell, they got him caged up. 18 years in, ain't seen him since they tryna break us. I'm riding through the trench, 200 shots, they tryna take us. I gotta make it home to Lil Poppy, he got A+. I'm so poppin', they doing propaganda, you better wake up. I'm just how you gonna tell me you love me and change your mind? I'm reading everything, wrote a book about all your lies. I'm peeping everything, see who crooked, that's in the squad. My homie lying to me while he looking me in my eyes and shit. It kinda hurt me, but really wasn't surprised. When the blind lead the blind, can really fuck up your mind. And the times meet the times, you 40 without a dime. And the only thing you want is a 40 and a little 9. So if he kills something, that's the only way he gonna shine. I got a Richie, he gets 6.
My days. And you're 40 without a dime, and now all you want is a 40. Oi!
Bro,
he is
bro,
talking.
He's giving you real game here. This
Brother.
is like, I feel like this is the Jay-Z 444 kind of bag that Meek needs to get in, man. He's saying, how you gonna tell me you love me and change your mind? I'm reading everything. Wrote a book about all your lies. I'm peeping everything. So who crooked that's in the squad? My homie lying to me while he's looking me in my eyes. And shit, it kind of hurt me, but really I wasn't surprised. When the blind lead the blind, it can really fuck your mind. Bro, this is poetry. You got, like, let me just make sure people understand what he's really saying here, yeah? Like, the entendre there is that he, because of his love to his friends, he's blind by their snaky behavior. And he's saying the blind are leading the blind because my homie's lying to me while he's looking in my eyes. Like, it is unbelievable. Like, I love that. Actually, like, and it can really fuck your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because the homie's blind because he doesn't know any better. Like, he's ignorant. He's just trying to whatever do what he's doing. So to me, it's like, you know what? That part there about it's a maturity to his lyrics, and it's something that hits you differently because I just love the way he summarized that, basically that sequence there with the blind leading the blind. It can really fuck your mind. And even having a theme of eyes, look at me, you know, lying whilst looking to me in my eyes. And just, yeah, man, Meek, he's a rapper. He's a real rapper.
Yeah, man. Serious guy, man. Let's hear that.
But really wasn't surprised. When the blind lead the blind, can really fuck up your mind. And the times meet the times, you 40 without a dime. And the only thing you want is a 40 and a little 9. So if he kills something, that's the only way he gonna shine. I got a Richie, he gets 60 years, we both doing real time. Only difference is I made it rapping, putting in real time. I still be talking pain, shit, my people still dying, still crying. It was crab in the barrel, still climb. Niggas try to pull me down when I got up, still through a line. Doing too much for these people, getting tough, ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't had the city flying private real time. I had niggas at the Clearport that never been to the airport, acting like they got an attitude.
Hey, no, listen, don't play with me, man. Meek Mill's back still. If he can rap like he's rapping here for the next 12 months and not send a tweet, yeah, and post with 3 bad B's a day because he's got to clear up some of those allegations. He can revive his career, bro. This is. I'm a Meek fan, so maybe I have some bias here, but he is.
I saw Stan just creeping out there. You were close, and I hear you.
I
And you
can't be
know
a
what?
stand for this Diddy guy, but like, nah.
Hey.
Yeah, I got to keep him far, man. Keep him far.
Nah, but I totally agree. I feel like I would want to lock in with his management. We can put together
A
an
plan.
8-month revival career plan for Meek Mill. Get him in the studio with just more of these beats. Whoever made this beat, like a mature album. And I love it. You know what? Even talking about flipping, the only difference is I made it rapping, putting in real time. I still be talking pain. Shit, my people still dying, still crying. It was crab in the barrel, still climb. Bro, the criticism you could say he's touching on. Meek, you're still rapping about the same stuff. Of course I am. My people are still in pain and they're still dying. The crabs in the barrel, the environment I've come from, people are still climbing. I'm still faced with the same problems. 5 a.m. in Philly, and even relating it back to the title, the city has not changed. I rap what I experience, my environment. So of course the content's not going to change. Love that. Love that.
Let's hear this play out, man. Meek cooking.
Go back to the hood and bite my back. What you there for? Broke boys hating on the king. Why would you care for? I'm here for everybody that was with me when I had a bad storm. Everybody acting like they with me, all this glass on. 5 a.m. in Philly, riding around, I got my mask on. These times y'all pass on. Hating on your brother like, that's a bad joint. I ain't see my son in nights. That's a bad joint. My homie in another life.
Yo, what it's dawned on me. What's the Drake song where it's like, I'm just saying you could do better?
Marvin's Room.
Is this not the same beat? Am I bugging out here? We're gonna listen to Marvin's Room after this.
Not quite. You're thinking of. I know what you're thinking of.
That's a bad joint. I ain't see my son in nights. That's a bad joint. My homie in another life. That's a bad joint. 5 a.m. in Philly, riding around, I got my mask on. Please hold me closely in these scary times.
No, did he? No, did
Don't tell me you love me, then try change your mind. I need someone who understands. I'm just a man.
Hey, this boy might be he's a lot of stuff. Might be a Diddy's boyfriend, whatever. But he can rap, man. That's one thing about me. He can sure rap about pain, boy. I want to hear Marvin's Room 1 second. Because
100%. It's kind of similar to Can't Have Everything with Drake on More Life, but that song's a little bit more hip hop. But what I was talking about with
it is. Yo, bro, listen.
Go on.
Listen to this bit of Marvin's Room, yeah.
Go on.
Listen to this.
Bitches in my whole phone.
Yeah.
You know, like that. I was just thinking, I was like, bro, is he trying to sample this?
Bro, play Do Not Disturb. Play Do Not Disturb on Drake. Bro, this is an iconic Drake style bass line on a lot of his songs. Play.
Is Do Not Disturb? Can have everything. Can have every. Is that a Do Not Disturb? No.
No. That is Can't Have Everything. What the last one?
Yes. No, you hit the drum's gonna kick in a second.
Yeah.
Styling no. Listen, but got pictures with me.
No. You know what? Meek needed to revive his career. He said, what do I? Give me that Drake. Give me whatever they giving that nigga in Canada. That's what I want. Okay. Nah. See, listen, people, subscribers, man. We put you onto little things like this, man, that you might not be clocking
100%,
onto, man. But
100%. But no, I've got a lot of time for that. Final thoughts on that one.
Yes.
For me, this is the Meek that set himself apart from the field and actually was able to give him such a long run in the game. It's kind of a bit sad that he's kind of I won't even say he's going out like that, but he's kind of had this part in his career where he's looking a bit corny. But I really, really appreciate this song. And I think Polo G, take note. He is, when you're in the introspective bag, stick to those kind of introspective topics.
Mm.
He doesn't fall out of the themes that he's talking about. You know, his friends switching up on him. You know, just the treacherous part of growing up in Philadelphia. Even, you know, crabs in a bucket. That kind of that old verbiage around, you know. I think he even says black killing blacks. You know, that kind of conscious element to it, which he just keeps that consistency through the song, and you're able to, like, the words are able to hit because he doesn't take you out of that mode or that zone
No.
that the topics bring you to. So I love you know what, this is the best of Meek. I really absolutely agree, man. This is top tier rapping.
So listen, people, man, we've been rocking with you guys for about an hour and a half now. But yeah, listen, we're gonna do more of these. We're gonna do more of these weekly streams now on Mondays.
Yeah.
Lock in,
Back to
people.
Monday.
Lock in every Monday after you. I know England were just playing. Some of you lot might have been watching that, you know, before the Euros or whatever's going on right now. So lock in, people. Make sure you please lock in with us. Yeah, the next few Mondays, and as long as you people want it, this is the key. As long as you people want it and you tell us this is what you want, we will deliver, because that's what we're all about here. We are all about delivering that bar-breaking service, people. So, Dan, what are your final thoughts? What, Eminem's the GOAT, yeah? I mean, that's what the chat said. Hey.
Hey, listen, he's a GOAT. I'm not gonna say he's my GOAT, but you know, you could make an argument for him. Listen, I love it. It's almost like he is fearless. He always was able to get away with a lot more. You can chalk it up to whatever reasons, but whatever, use that white privilege, be outrageous, be Slim Shady. You can't play on that whole iconic song and not be outrageous, not be politically correct. And you know what? Again, more breaking down the barriers. It's a shock jock type comedy, and I'm here for it, man. Listen, South Park episode, you can't get mad. Everyone got the smoke. Black women, gays, transgenders, we all got it. Me, you know, that crazy white boy, 50 Cent, leave that white boy alone.
Leave him alone still.
He showed us why, man. He gives zero fucks. Love it.
Listen, guys, and on that note, man, we're gonna have to exit this one. People, stay locked in. Like, subscribe, comment up, man. And again, I want to see you guys next Monday. The same names, man. And big up everyone that was in the chat that joined us, man. Eminem obviously had to jump in there. Johnny from Melbourne. Hey, good day, mate. Good day, mate. My mucker. Hey, see you, man, in a bit. Bless.
Over and out.